Here's a lap around Summit Point in the Formula Ford 1600. This is my first time in this car. I've driven Summit Point before, so I'm familiar with the track, but not too familiar with the car. I've run a few laps and developed a setup for our league, the Senior Sportsmanship League. This is called the 70 Plus Advanced V2 Low Ride Height Setup. So it's set up for maximum speed down the straightaway. It might be a little bit too low for some bumpy tracks, but let's see how it goes at Summit Point. Very important that you use all the track on track out here. We're using the tall gear stack. Brake a little past the third cones. Second gear. Maybe I slid it a little bit too much there. Let's take a look at the cockpit view. You can hear from the tires that this car slides a lot, and it really has a lot of control while it's sliding. It's very good. First gear corner. Some people take this whole complex in first. Sometimes you use second. Depends on your preference. Important that you get this line correctly. You want to stay on the throttle the whole way. There's a 1:16.2. That's more or less consistent with the lap times I saw on Dave Cam's YouTube videos, so I think the setup is reasonably competitive. It's been a long time since I had to use a clutch and shifting, so I probably could gain another few tenths here. My optimum is in the mid-15s, so I think mastering the shifting is part of the driving this car at its optimum speed. So that's the end, and hope that you enjoy racing this Formula Ford 1600. I think it's a great car in iRacing, and it should be very great fun in our league.